welcome back to my channel. Today we are unboxing and reviewing TestTube Beauty. Now their boxes only come out every other month and it's pretty much skincare. I do try it out for 5 days before I give the review. It's not really enough to see long-term effects. I pretty much just do the 5 days to see how well it works with my sensitive skin and let you know. But before we get into that, I want to mention a couple of the honorable products as far as I'm concerned, standout products from their last box, and that would be this Genucell Plant Stem Therapy for bags and puffiness. And I have been using this every day since I unboxed the last one, which has been a total of 2 months, and I really enjoy this. It does not irritate my eyes at all. And if you're familiar with my channel, you know that I have a problem with these kinds of things just literally burning my under eyes, and this does not irritate at all, so I really like this. The other standout product to me from the last one was New Lash. And if you remember, or if you've watched the other video, you would know that I was kind of like, I don't know if this is going to be wonderful or not, because a lot of serums for your lashes and brows tend to be predominantly castor oil, and you can buy that really cheap. But it was different, and I did notice my lashes did grow quite a bit in the last couple months. So I do think this is also a wonderful product and something you should look into. So now we're going to get into the fun part of the box, and there are a few items that didn't fit into the box, and I'll show you those in a minute, but this is the pamphlet right here, and content here, and it goes through here and it shows you the different products in here. And of course I don't really care about spoilers. I mean, chances are if you've been on YouTube, you've probably seen at least 10 other people who've unboxed it, and you kind of just want another opinion. That's fine. But anyway, so this is the booklet that comes with this one, and it's just great. Anyway, let's get into our box and see what's inside of it. The first thing we have here is Derma Builder. Okay, what it is, an add-on to an in-office HydraFacial treatment that helps smooth the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and support skin structural proteins, including collagen. Alright, how to use, not for at-home use. Just visit hydrafacial.com, NewBeauty to find. Okay. This is interesting. They tell you you don't use it at home and to visit someone to figure out how to use it. It's kind of weird. Let's see what this actually says. Receive $50 off your next deluxe HydraFacial treatment when you bring this enclosed booster to your appointment. HydraFacial is exclusively offering NewBeauty subscribers an upgrade on their next facial treatment with one of our favorite boosters. Our patented HydraFacial technology extracts and hydrates your skin in just 30 minutes. This enclosed Derma Builder booster, designed specifically for the HydraFacial treatment, uses powerful peptides to enhance elasticity and smooth the appearance of wrinkles, leaving you with the best skin of your life. Okay, so I'm going to be honest, I don't actually go and get professional facials, so I don't really know if I will ever use this. I might go online and see how I can use this at home, but it's telling you not to. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with this. That's a little confusing for me. Next we have Basti Dry Shampoo in Wild. To get an instant refresh on tired, oily tresses, this dry shampoo is made with a unique rice starch formulation that revives lifeless hair, eliminates odor, and extends blowouts. Okay, who couldn't use a dry shampoo? I honestly, to be quite honest, don't normally use dry shampoos, and that's just because I'm one of those people who think they have to wash their hair every day. I know I don't, but honestly, like, I don't like the feel and the texture of hair if it's not clean. I just don't. I think it feels gross. I don't like it. So I wash it every day just because I feel better. But anyways, sometimes I don't wash it right away, and sometimes I do skip a day, which is rare. And in those cases, I do definitely need this, because if you know anything about people who overwash their hair like me, when you do skip a day, your hair is like an oil rig, because it's like pouring. It's not nice. It's gross. But anyways, that's what it looks like. I have used their dry shampoos before, so I know I like this brand. I don't know so much how different this is going to be from the other ones, but you know, I'll try it out and let you guys know what I think. Next we have Mass Eden Facial Steam. It's a mixture of tea spices that works with steam to create a weekly at-home DIY spa treatment. Okay, so I've gotten these spa facial things before, and I'll be quite honest with you, I didn't use it. Well, I tried to like cheat the system and, you know, try different things to not have to sit there with like, because what you do, you take like a bowl of something really hot, water, you know, throw these in it so it's like steaming hot, and you take a towel, put it over your face so it gets into your face. And I don't like doing that. In all honesty, I don't like doing that. So I don't really know that I will actually try this out. I'm gonna try to like push myself to do that at least once for this video, so I can give you some real opinions on it. But this is just not something I regularly use, because again, I'm not gonna sit there with a towel over my head, my face like hovering over water for like 10 minutes. It's just not something I regularly do. Like, everybody knows I love face masks and I do them obsessively, but I can put that on my face and do other things. You know, it's not like I have to sit there with something over my head and I'm like focusing into the abyss of water. No. But anyway, I will see if I can force myself to try this. Next we have Probiogen Daily Digestive Balance. It's a high potency once a day I can never say this, probiotic supplement that helps support the digestive and immune system and promotes healthy hair, skin, and nails. I'm actually super excited about this one, not because of the hair and nails, even though I know that's like one thing, but I do take I can't ever say that word, and I know it's not a complicated word. Anyways, I regularly take these because it is good for your skin and it is good for your digestive system. If you have like food allergies, like, or gluten problems like I do, if you have eczema or anything like that, which again I do have, it's really good to take these things. It helps your skin. It doesn't cure it, and it's not going to cure it, but it helps your skin handle things better, and for whatever reason, it looks better. So I'm happy to have this because, you know, how's it compared to what I normally take? No idea, but that's like a 30-day supply that I don't have to buy now, so excited about that. Alright, the next thing we have is Amika Reset Exfoliating Jelly Shampoo. This once a week shampoo treatment is infused with sea salt, charcoal, and pink clay to provide a deep, soothing clean for hair in need of some TLC. Okay, so we already established this once a week thing for hair care is not gonna work. I do love this brand. I love their products. Exfoliate, okay. Maybe I'll just use my regular hair care treatments and then like try this maybe once or twice in the next week to see how it does. I don't know, but you know that I am not going to not wash my hair for a week. That's just not happening. That's nasty. Next we have Nuria Defend Skin Shielding Essence. It's a lightweight vegan essence with ginseng root and carob that shields skin from environmental toxins and stressors. Okay. I've tried some different brands, like things that are supposed to protect like that. I mean, they weren't bad, but I wasn't super wowed by them. I am interested to see how well this does and how I feel about it. But I can tell you this much: I am really impressed by this packaging. It is really, really nice. Look at that. It's very pretty, very sleek. Next we have Curology the Cleanser, a gentle foaming cleanser with anti-inflammatory oat extract that's non-comedogenic, because I can't pronounce those words, and ultra hydrating. I'm excited to try this one simply for the fact of all the internet hype out there about this brand. I am very, very picky about my cleansers. If you don't know already, I do make a lot of my own soaps, and so everything that I get from these things, I'm always comparing to what I make myself, because, I mean, if you're making your own soap, you've learned how to customize it for your skincare needs, and it's usually much more gentle, and it doesn't have all that other garbage in it. So when these things come in, I'm very, very picky because I'm comparing it to what already I'm using, what I've made, what I've customized for myself, as well as the fact that my skin is incredibly sensitive. I have used eye masks and ended up with rashes, so keep that in mind. The very last thing in the box is Ode Orchid Alchemy Antioxidant Facial Oil, a nourishing facial serum blend with skin-loving oils and extracts, including organic early harvest extra virgin oil from McEvery Ranch. Okay. Honestly, usually oils like that that tell you that where the ingredients were harvested are usually pretty good. I do like this packaging. That's really pretty. Don't know much about this brand, and it smells very nice. I do use face oils. I love face oils, so yeah, we'll see how this one compares. Alright, it has been actually more than 5 days because I wanted to try out the shampoo more than once, and I have pretty much tried everything except this because I can't. And this is the booster thing. I'm actually going to pass that along to a friend who does get regular facials, but yeah, I'm a little disappointed I can't use it, but that's fine. At least, you know, I'm going to give it to someone who can, and hopefully it'll make her day. So there we go on that. Let's start with the Probiogen, this right here. I did take it. It wasn't long enough for me to tell the difference. After the full 30 days, I'll be able to tell you a difference. So maybe I'll mention it in the next test tube video. I don't know. But as of right now, did I notice anything special this probiotic over another? No. Was it a good one? Yeah, it was good. You know, it did its job. So there's that. And then, if you remember, I was really not excited about this because, you know, sitting your face over a bowl of water, it just didn't really excite me. But I did try it. I forced myself to try it. And I only tried it once, but I am definitely going to be using it again. It comes in these bags like this, and I like that, so you don't have to measure anything out. You just stick it in the hot water. I looked at the ingredients on this, and looking at it, I thought, well, maybe I could drink this too. I possibly could, but I'm not going to try it. I did use it. I did like it. I was really impressed. At first, you know, I put the towel over my head and you can't breathe it in, and then you start feeling your pores open up, and it's all dripping, and I can feel stuff like come out of my skin. So that was really good. And then as soon as I was done and I wiped my face and everything, it felt really, really good. Like, my skin has been going crazy lately. We just had a hurricane come through here. I wasn't directly impacted by it, but the people along the coast definitely were. But it changes the feel in the air, and my skin tends to go crazy, and it definitely did. And this helped, so I did like that. Now the shampoo, if you remember, I was like, I'm not waiting a week to wash my hair. So I did use this, and then I would use my other shampoos, but I did use it a couple times because I really wanted to see. And I think it is meant to like get into your roots and your scalp. Because if I'm looking at it here, you use it like once a week to get into your roots and scalp to kind of get that buildup out, which I think is good, and I love stuff like that. So using it that way, I really did like this. Would recommend that as well. Now the Curology, there we go. I'm really glad this was in there because I really wanted to try this brand because of all the hype. Now, do I think this brand is as good as all the hype? No, not really. It's a good cleanser, don't get me wrong, but it's very basic. Like, I wasn't wowed by it. I think if you have a combination skin, maybe a little oily or just a little dry, you're probably gonna love it. But for me, I didn't love it. My skin's extra dry, and I felt like I needed a little extra. So, you know, not a bad product, just not right for me. Then we have the dry shampoo here, which I used. And the thing about this, it sprays right. I'm gonna show you this. Try not to do it too close. If you can see it, it's a little white. And it's not bad in itself, but like spraying it on the blonde part, it's fine. But like up here, if I spray it up here, it makes it look like I'm going gray. But it works great, it smells good. But again, if you have dark hair, you probably don't want this because it's going to show up in your hair. So, I mean, if you spray it far, you'll be okay, but it's going to make your hair look dull and kind of lifeless. And it might make the oils and stuff be fine, but who wants dull, lifeless looking hair? So, there's that. But for myself, I did like it. Alright, and so we have this Defend Skin Shield Essence. I actually did like this. I wasn't expecting to like it because I've tried those things where it's supposed to help your skin from pollutants and stuff like that, and I wasn't really impressed by the other brands that I've tried, and I don't feel like this irritated my skin at all. I don't feel like it had any side effects or caused me to break out. Now, like I said, my skin has been breaking out and been agitated lately, but I think that's more related to the weather and the fact that I've been a little off my game with my diet and exercise this past week. But getting back on that, I promise. I'm not letting hard work go away. But the last item on this was the ODE Orchid Alchemy Antioxidant Face Oil. And to me, it smells like flowers. So that is achieved. But I actually really did like this. I felt it wore very well. It felt really good. I didn't feel like it was so oily that when I put on like moisturizers, it didn't absorb right. I feel like it absorbed like it should have into my skin. It didn't make anything go wrong. You know, it absorbed right, it smoothed, it felt good, it worked well with moisturizers. I was happy. So for this box, I'm not counting this because I didn't get to use it. But I'm gonna count everything else. This is a yes. This is a yes. These were yeses. So far, that's 4. This was a yes. This was a no just because it didn't work with my skin. And this, surprisingly, was a yes. So, if I can fold all of this, I've got 7 products in my hand right here. And out of the 7, I give it a 6 out of 7. So I think that was a really, really, really great box. So, yeah. And that is it I have for this, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you in the next one.